Hi there, students. To bear up, okay, a phrasal verb. Okay, either it can mean to put up with a difficult situation, to withstand problems cheerfully, yeah, to be upbeat even though you're in a difficult situation. And that's usually intransitive. And then to bear up, to support, to stop something from falling, from sinking, from falling apart, and that's most normally transitive. So let's look at to withstand hardship, to deal with a very sad or difficult situation bravely, yeah, and being very determined. So how is he bearing up under the pressure? He's bearing up well, but yesterday he wasn't bearing up so well. Yeah, he was bearing up rather badly. Okay, so to bear up, to show bravery despite difficulties. He's been bearing up since all of these problems started. Yeah, she's bearing up extraordinarily well. Yes. So you're remaining cheerful and you're showing courage in spite of your problems. And then to bear up, to support. So I guess he won the cup and bore it up, held it up, supported it. He bore it up over his head. But we can also use this metaphorically. This evidence bears up what I said before. It bears up my theory. It supports it. It stops it from falling down. Or these long pillars bear up the ceiling. Yeah, they stop it from falling down. The props, the wooden things in a pit, in a mine, bear up the weight of the roof, or they bear up the thing that's the rock that's on top. Okay, so here we've got its support. The engine is bearing up. Okay, it's working well. It's supporting the pressure. And here, this is where the two meanings meet. Yeah. So don't look so sad. Bear up. Things will only get better. Yeah. So if you bear up well, you continue to be cheerful, despite the fact that there are lots of problems. So yeah, to endure, to tolerate, to abide, to stick it out, to put up with, to support, to stand. I know you really don't like this guy, but you're going to have to bear up with him for the next 2 weeks while he's with us. Yeah? You're just going to have to bear up to the situation, to withstand stress or difficulty. Yeah? You're just going to have to bear up to the strain. You're going to have to bear up with it. Okay, notice to bear, to hold, to carry, to be able to support is just bear on its own. Okay, so notice as well to bear up, bear, bore, B-O-R-E, borne, B-O-R-N-E. So the system has borne up for many years. It has not fallen down. The examples he gave bore up his argument in his essay. Yes. Okay. So give me some examples to bear up what you're saying. Instantiation will bear up what you have said. Yeah. It will support it. It will help it to stand. It will corroborate it. It will authenticate it, if you like. Okay. It will give it more body. So remember, how are you bearing up? He's bearing up well, intransitive. Yeah? This evidence bears my theory up, bears it up, separable and transitive. Okay? So, I think probably, oh yes, we need formality and maybe some origin as well. To bear up. it's a phrasal verb. I think I'm going to give it a 4.5, 4.75 in formality. I think you could use it in a semi-formal writing, but more commonly use it in an informal conversation. But I'm not sure I would want to use this in a very, very formal writing. And then let's see, as to origin, from bear, hold, carry, support, up. And the origin of this bear comes from Old English beran, to carry, which comes from Proto-Germanic berana, to support, which even comes from Proto-Indo-European bereti, okay, to carry. Okay, so how are you bearing up with the latest lockdown? He's bearing up despite the fact he's not feeling very well. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To bear up.